Hey everybody, it's Jody Seeley with Our High River and Janelle Kennedy, Community Development Coach with the Town of High River on Idea Thursday.
Pretty exciting.
We're pretty excited for this new idea, but if I can take one moment and talk about this cup of coffee today that I had. We have a new coffee shop in High River called Noble Tree, and it's in that building on 5th right by Rexall.
Yep.
Kind of down in that strip across from the Memorial Center.
Close to the venue.
Oh my gosh, best cup of coffee. I got a French press today. It came with a timer. Rudy is amazing. It was just really cool.
You see this? No coffee in my hand.
I know.
None. Zero.
And I'm probably like, I've drank a lot of it, so I might be a little bit hyper in the video than normal, and I apologize. But Janelle,
But it's Idea Day.
But it's Idea Day, and we're really excited. So where this sort of came from is that when Janelle and I get together, this really cool thing happens in that we love to like verbal diarrhea all over each other, these really cool ideas. I know that's a weird analogy during your lunch hour, but again, I told you with the coffee. So a lot of times in our office, we're researching things and we're checking things out online, and we're getting ideas sort of fed to us from different places, and we get really, really excited, and we share these ideas with each other, but nowhere else. And then we think, man, it'd be really cool if this was happening in our community. So we thought, why don't we start sharing a lot of these ideas on Thursdays? So think of that in like Thursday lunch hours. We're going to hang out for a few minutes and share some ideas. And if you have some you want to, talk to us in the comments, share out something, whatever.
It's going to be a really great way to connect, and I think it'll hopefully start to get us a little bit more engaged with activating some of these really good ideas. And so if you have good ideas, we want to hear about them. We want to be able to link you with other people who maybe have similar thoughts or have a certain skill set that you might be looking for to get your idea up and off the ground. And we can even connect you to different funding streams. That's something that we don't talk about a lot. And so hopefully we can chat a little bit about that on Thursdays and figure out how we can get everybody connected and some really cool things happening.
And what I just hope, which is going to sound really, I'm going to put Janelle on the spot for a moment, is she inspires me like every day. And I don't just say that because she's sitting here and it makes me look really good, but like every day she is so inspiring. So I wanted to also find some way that we could extract this inspiration out for you to also enjoy. And I think sometimes, I don't know about you, but when you have an idea, it's a little bit of like scary to almost say it out loud to people, and you're not sure kind of what that looks like, and you kind of need to bounce it out before you take it even to the next steps of planning. And so we want to be those people for you that if you want to get together over an amazing cup of coffee, I'll let you have one also. God, I'm never going to live that down. You could just bounce the idea off. And sometimes when the first few times you say something out loud, you're like, okay, actually, yeah, I really do want to do this. Or it might be like, oh, no, I don't. Or brainstorming together with people. That's kind of what our hope is also.
We want to help you activate those ideas that you think about at 4 a.m. and you go, I really want to do something with this, but maybe no one will like it. Or we want to get past all of that and just really help everybody to feel comfortable to just throw out these ideas and see where they scatter and what grows from them.
And I think, too, a great piece of this is not everybody is an idea person. Some people are just I want to be a part of a good idea. I'm a doer. I love this. So if you're not an idea person, also joining us on these videos is fun, because maybe you're like, ooh, I want to help with that. Like, I'm super passionate about whatever this topic is, and I want to come alongside and do that. So we're hopefully finding ways for you to also connect into and start doing some cool things in the community. So that's what Thursdays is going to be about. Idea Day. So, Janelle.
Yes.
Do you have any ideas that you want to share today? I'm kind of putting you on the spot with that too, because we didn't pre-plan that part, but I know you have one. I know you have something cool in there.
So, as I walk through our community, and has been pointed out to me many times, we have the coolest little areas in town. And people who know me are going to roll their eyes at this one. Pioneer Square. If you know where that is, it's actually kind of tucked in. You can't really see it from any major artery, but it's tucked in where the Kid Connection daycare is, where the post office is, where Knee Deep Bar and Grill.
It's like that hidden little
park.
Yeah.
And we've got all of these really cool alleyways and parks that maybe don't get quite the same number of people engaging and interacting with them. And I was doing a little bit of research about what some other communities are doing, and we have such a great opportunity to look at what Calgary is doing with their spaces. And they've got this really cool initiative called Activate YYC. I encourage you to go Google Activate YYC and take a look at some of the projects that they've been doing. And essentially, they're looking to transform some of these pedestrian areas, really activate these shortcuts that we take. If you're a local and you're a resident of town, you know where these shortcuts are. Maybe they just need a little bit of a facelift. Maybe that route that you take to walk to work or to take your kids to school or to go to the gym, whatever that is, maybe it needs just a little bit of love. And so Activate YYC has done this really, really, really well. I think we can mirror it. I think we can
do it better even.
Can we dare say that?
Yeah.
Can we do it better?
We can, because we're like the ambassadors of High River and it's our job. But
certainly,
let's throw it out there. I mean, why not? It sounds cool. Is there some that you saw that kind of stuck in your brain that you really liked?
There was this one particular initiative where a group of community members got together and they actually made a labyrinth out of grass.
Really?
And so we have a beautiful labyrinth in the United Church here in town, but they had taken the initiative of replicating a labyrinth outside. And it's really, really striking, very visually beautiful. A lot of mural type projects. And essentially it's taking that idea of gathering community and putting it into a project that makes a difference in your neighborhood and in your community. So it doesn't have to necessarily be in the downtown core. What are those shortcuts and back alleys and pathways in your particular neighborhood that might need a little love?
Yeah.
And we do something about that.
Like another Hollyhock Lane or something. That's also
You better tell them about Hollyhock Lane.
Well, I don't even know the name of where it would be to describe it, but basically it's one of those back alleys through downtown, and Herb just really planted some hollyhocks down there, and they grew up, and this whole laneway is these beautiful flowers, and he maintains them and just loves on them. And when you walk through there, you don't even know you're in a back alley in a urban area. Like it's so fun. So that's a really easy one to plant some flowers somewhere or put some seeds. Or I mean, we have this huge grassy space right beside us on the other side of this fence.
Or inside.
A labyrinth.
That could happen too.
So many things.
Mm-hmm. So if you, the flip side of this is, yes, we want to promote projects and ideas and engagement, but if you have an area that you want to celebrate that maybe people don't know about,
oh yes,
tell us.
Yeah.
So Hollyhock Lane, go take a stroll, and if you have an area that you would love people to get to know a little bit better, a shortcut or a pathway that you think is really special, let us know.
Yeah.
We'll share it.
Yeah, send us a message. So thanks for hanging out on our first episode of Idea Day. We'll be back next Thursday at noon. So if there's something that sort of stirs, if you see this, if you're watching this after, that sort of clicks and you want us to throw it out there for you, we could do that too. You can send us a message. You can message us through our socials. You can come find us here at the Culture Center. And we just look forward to igniting the community.
And looking for opportunities for impact. You like that?
We're good. We gotta toot our own horn sometimes too. No, just kidding. Anyway, ideas, fun, building High River. That's what we're here to do. Thanks for being a part of it. Bye.